To my fellow college graduates or those who have already graduated, today we're going to be talking about the job hiring process and what it entails at each level. Now, for those of you who don't know, I graduated from Tarleton State University, a small regional university, back in 2017. And when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my career, one of the problems was trying to get a job. I felt like I wasn't good enough. And you yourself may be feeling like you're not good enough. So what I want to talk about today is the job hiring process. For Tarleton State University, the graduation date is set to be December 13th or 14th. That's literally 2 weeks away from you getting that degree that you worked very hard for. And if you're a non-traditional student, that's having to deal with all the bullshit of, you didn't go to college, or maybe you did, you dropped out, you had a family, you had kids, you joined the workforce, and now you're trying to get your life together, so you just really want to finish and get that ring. This book, The Essentials of Technical Communication, it's going to apply to you in some areas. It may give you some insight, it may tell you certain things that you're going to look for, but for big corporations, that's generally what they're going to grade you on, to the T. Because, to be quite honest, with corporate America, I used to work there, they want everything in order, when in really it only delays the process. The good thing about small businesses, if you decide to work for a small business, is that they're very lean, meaning they can make decisions happen almost instantly, which is always a good thing because that means you don't have to go through so many steps to get just one little piece of action done. And one of the things that I learned in technical communication was it's too prim and proper. For most corporations, that is what it's going to deal with. When it comes to the job hiring process, this is literally, you take this class for 16 weeks, and this is all you get about writing a resume. Like 20 pages on how to get a job. That's it. One of the favorite things that I ever got when I was at university was this book of resumes. You've seen it time and time again in my other videos that I'm always pulling out the book of resumes. Now, one thing I do like though is that it has a lot of different components in terms of your cover letter, in terms of preparation, your reference list, your resume, the design itself. But my biggest takeaway is that if you're a non-traditional student, you probably need more than one-page resume. Some people also say, you should only have your resume to a page, but what if you transition that into a curriculum vitae or CV? Well, if you stayed in a particular industry long enough, you may want that. Or if you've done various things where you can't just cram it all together, a CV is always good, and you want to make sure that there are certain components into that. So the simple way to break a job hiring process is that it's broken up into levels. Well, if we have to start at ground zero, you just graduated, you have no job, well, everything starts with creating your resume, assessing your skills. And that's one of the things that I discuss in my course, the Applicant To Hired Masterclass, is you have to realize what you're good at. And it's really about self-awareness. What do you like to do? Don't do something you don't like. If you have a passion for it, then go do it. And once you assess that, then the easy part is creating a resume. The hard part is submitting a resume that converts that application into interviews. The easy part is getting interviews. The hard part is getting offers. The easy part is getting offers. The hard part is getting a salary that you really, really desire. Okay, the easy part is getting the salary you desire. The hard part is really seeing if that company is a good fit for you. The easy part is seeing that a company is a good fit for you. The hard part is getting the promotion, and then the cycle repeats over and over again till you peak. Now, the question at hand is, what is the peak? The peak is when you flatline in your career performance and you're essentially asking yourself, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Don't think that, because you want to be able to stay lean just like small businesses and be able to change your career path just by tweaking a few things. Now, I'm going to give you some recommendations of books that I personally use if somebody ever asked me to write their resume. Now, I currently have my Applicant To Hired Masterclass for free, meaning you don't need to pay for it. I give you the resume template. I give you exactly what employers are looking for, and you don't need to stress about trying to get a job. And I even teach you how to assess what you're good at by what have you done, how have you done it, why have you done it, what would you do different, or how did you improve in that particular skill, ability over time. So I highly recommend you check it out. It's going to be on Udemy. I'll have the link down in the description. It's the Applicant To Hired Masterclass, Hacking the Job Hunt. So as a recap, I highly recommend, one, to pick up the Applicant To Hired Masterclass, because I teach you exactly what you need to know about before you apply, when you're in the interview process, and also once you get that job, what are they looking for? And really, it's all to the soft skills. But at this point, if you haven't picked any of these books up, I highly recommend them. It's Effective Immediately, Perfect Phrases for Resumes, 101 Toughest Interview Questions, 60 Seconds and You're Hired, and Resumes That Stand Out. I'll go ahead and put all those in the link of the description. And guys, if you have any questions that you're stuck at, or maybe you're just really going through life right now and you have no idea where to take your career, or maybe you're burning out from your current career position, let me know in the comment section. Hit me up. I'm always here. I'm giving all of my best stuff away for free, especially the Applicant To Hired Masterclass, because I know it can help change your life if you pay attention and listen to what I gotta say. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, again, you know where to find me. I am on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I am now on Pinterest, LinkedIn, and Tumblr. Until next time, guys, stay tuned. Take care.